My name's James Williams Jr. And this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. So an incident just happened. And I want to talk about it. So you guys can get a good laugh off of this. I honestly don't think this shit's funny. And I know that kids do shit to annoy adults just because they can. So, as you guys know, my love life hasn't been the talk of the town. It hasn't been like the George Clooney flawless romance, the Kate Hudson and Leonardo DiCaprio Titanic thing. It's probably been like the part where he gets in the ice and shit and drowns. That I will give it. So, Adele has this song about trying to reunite with somebody after she fucking totally destroyed his life. And I want to talk about that. Because that song pisses me the fuck off. No disrespect to Adele, but you women in general do this. And for some reason, y'all think this shit is cool. Well, I, on the other hand, find it to be utterly fucking disgusting. And I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone of the female persuasion right here, right now. But see, if women didn't do this, then it wouldn't have to come to fruition with guys like me talking about shit like this. And you women are very famous for making ill-fated decisions that affect your life and somebody who could love you and be with you for the rest of your life. And then after they've finally done everything they can to bury their feelings for you and get a new girlfriend and they start doing well and things are going great, and then all of a sudden you grow up and now you see that he's doing well without you and know that deep down he never wanted to leave you in the first place and it's killing him, but he found a new love and he's gotten on with this life and he's doing well. Now granted, you could have been that woman, but now that he has that new woman, then you come back saying, I'm California dreaming and I came to see how you doing without me, and I'm sorry I didn't call or all this other stuff. I'm sorry whenever you call I wasn't home. And that shit pisses me off. Now my nephews and them kept playing this damn song. And I don't have a problem with them playing the song. Just don't play the fucking song or any song in close relation to that song around me. Because as I've put in many of my posts and stuff, moving on by force isn't the same as when the feeling's mutual and you both choose to move on. Is where, relationships are overrated and you can't come see me anymore. Doesn't give you a real explanation of why you're fucking being dumped when that person made you the happiest you've ever been. You treated that person like gold. You worship the ground they fucking walk on. You move heaven and earth. You've lost quite a few friends for that person. And all you get is relationships are overrated. And you can't come see me anymore. And then to turn around and 10, 15 years down the road, this person finally grows up and says, oh, I really am sorry. I fucked you out of your life. We could have been great together had I grew up and decided back then what we could have had instead of just being an asshole and breaking your fucking heart, and now I want to weasel my ass back into your life and fuck up what you got. Well, the good news for me is that I don't really have anything. It's a complicated thing going on with me and a chick from the Philippines, but there's no guarantees there. And the whole thing of that is, there's no guarantees on her end towards my end, and there's no guarantees on my end because I've been destroyed so bad by so many women in my life that honestly, if I must be honest, I just don't trust women. Not with my heart and not with my money. And I just don't. It's not my fault, and not all of you women are gold diggers and heartbreakers. But when you get your heart broken so many times, it's just how much more are you really willing to take? And I'm not really willing to take anymore, And I don't know where my future's going to go because I don't ever want to open up like that again. ever. I don't care, you know, and it ain't even about like being cheated on because that's happened, you know. That's always gonna be fresh because every girlfriend I've ever had, except for like the last fiance, in which I mentioned at the beginning that I could have been happy with for the rest of my life, everyone except for her, as far as I know, have cheated on me. So I expect the next one and the one after that and the one after that to just go ahead and cheat on me. So I should just become a swinger and solve that problem. But the point of the matter is that women, more than men, women do this more than men. Men, we really don't do this because if y'all are done with us, we'll grieve for a little bit, maybe the rest of our lives, but we won't fuck up what you got. If we really love you, we won't come in and fuck up what you got. We won't start calling you in the middle of the night. Hey, how you doing? I'm coming over. You know, you got something good. You know, I'm happy if you happy. I'm not gonna come in and fuck you up. Now, I will be the first to say, I did everything I could to win her back. I fought and fought and fought, and people are gonna say, "Well, you didn't fight hard enough." Bullshit. When you fight up to the point where they go and decide that now you're not fighting for her, you're stalking and get the law involved, you know, it is time to end the fight, which is exactly what I did. I mean, I fought for her as long as I fucking could. And I would continue to have fought for her had the law not gotten involved with telling me that I'm harassing her or threatening her when they read the text messages and it's like, well, he didn't threaten her. No, he never sent her one single threat. All he wanted her to know was that he still gave a damn and that he wanted her back and that he was giving her a happy birthday, 2 love songs and 2 text messages. And unfortunately, in my case, it became an issue of harassment. And with that being said, me and the judge had a good talk, and he understood how my heart worked, and he's like, man, I'm sorry, you know, there's nothing I can really do about it because she, one, didn't show up for court, and if she did show up to court, he told me he would have straight made us sit down in his chambers and have some kind of fucking resolution to this shit, which would have worked out better for me because once I know the truth, I know how to leave shit alone. And that's my main problem. I'm a truth seeker. I have to know where I went wrong or what I did or what I didn't do right. You know, that's just who I am. I have to know. And this shit's going to plague me into the day I die. I'd rather have a new girlfriend, a wife, a kid, or whatever. In the back of my mind, it's always going to be that one question of what the fuck happened. You know, because you spend 2 years of your life with a person, you buy them 3 rings, and you know, you intend on being with them for the rest of your life. Because I was 36, you know, I won't get no damn young. I'm ready to settle the fuck down. And then that big slap in the face after the Twilight movie happened, and you know, and then in between all that, Adele came out with some smash motherfucking hits about how women leave men and come back 15, 20 years later and fuck up whatever they have. And that shit's true, which is why I'm making this video. Where men, when the person I speak of and I broke up, the song came out about, you get his heart and my heart and none of the blame. You took the something and I took the shame. You know, now I'm standing here till nothing else remains. Because when the heart breaks, it doesn't break even. That shit's true. It really don't. When you breaking somebody else's heart, you really don't take into consideration of how that motherfucker feels. You really don't. And men, we kind of do, but women, y'all some cold motherfuckers. Y'all just don't give a fuck. You know, fuck it. Was my dick too small? Was my dick too big? You know, let me know what the fuck went wrong. But no, y'all, fuck that nigga, I'm counting. And that's pretty much what y'all do. And you take us for whatever you can fucking get, too. You don't hear too many men, alright, she gone, I'm gonna make her suffer. I'm gonna take all of her property. I'm gonna do everything I can to make her feel the way I feel. Nah, fuck that shit. Because that doesn't make me any better than her. It makes me worse than her. Alright? And then the other song was, I'll still be standing there when, in the place where they met. I don't know the name of the song, but those 2 songs came out during my hell breakup. And yeah, I still have strong feelings. I'm a lover until the day I die. She truly was or truly is the love of my life, but we're never going to be together. And accepting that has been hell, but it's been done. And like I said, moving on by force is different than moving on by course. And you gotta turn around, and these women start coming up with these same type of songs, but then women, y'all don't know what y'all want. And then y'all get mad at us. Men, we're simple. And this isn't for children, by the way. But men, we're really fucking simple. All we need is for you to fuck us, feed us, and at least try to be loyal and honest. You don't want us to cheat? Give us what we ask for. Give us all the sex we can handle. And give us more. Because most men will tell you, we can't get enough sex. No, we can't. It's like water. We need that shit. Now, most women will tell you, now, if you're not marrying enough, you'd be lucky if you get any at all. And that's what leads to infidelity. Not getting sex from the motherfucker that you're in love with. Because most of the time when a man cheats, it's really just about pussy. When a woman cheats, I can tell you what it's about because I don't have a vagina. Only a woman can tell you when a woman cheats what's the fucking about. And sometimes a woman just won't give it away. Because every girlfriend I've been with that has cheated on me usually has cheated on me because I either moved too slow or I wasn't moving at a pace that they was accepting. And I don't want to be fucking going to jail for rape. Alright? No one wants that. So what am I supposed to do? First night, hey, we fucking. You can't do that. No. She don't know what you got, you don't know what she got. I'm gonna get to know the person before you jam your dick in there. Now if it's a one night stand, oh hell yeah. But it's really on her course, now yours. And she looks at you and is like, oh, we fucking tonight. You might never see me again, but we fucking tonight. See, that's different. But see, a man can't go up to a woman and say, yo, we fucking tonight. And a woman's gonna be like, okay, you can't do that. Now, a woman can go to a man, and no man, unless he's married and truly in love with this woman, is gonna be like, yeah, we're fucking tonight. But if a woman do it, a man be like, unless he's married or super Christian or like gay, woman say we fucking tonight. Oh, you better believe y'all fucking tonight. Y'all are fucking tonight. It's just that simple. Unless there's something wrong with him, y'all fucking tonight. But then these songs come out, and these songs are every bit of truth when a woman sings these songs about how she don't want you, she don't want you, she don't want you. The second you with somebody else and you doing good, that part of the song comes back around where I'm sorry and I shouldn't have done this and I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have let you get away and all that shit happens. And there are some good men out here that treat women great. I was one of them dudes. But the last relationship I was in, not the catfishing, before my daddy died, before the army, no. After that, I can never trust another woman with my heart. Ever. I can give her my body, but as far as my heart's concerned, never again. Because every time I've been with a girl, my heart has paid the price the most. No, not my brain, but my heart. Not my dick. My straight up fucking heart. And I'm like, I'm going through that shit no fucking more. And this was the last time that I was gonna get my heart broke, And here, let me be open about it, If you don't want somebody, there's two things you gotta do. The first motherfucking thing you gotta do is be straight honest with a motherfucker. You don't lead someone on for 2 fucking years. You don't give them that much fucking time with you and have them thinking, I'm gonna marry her, I'm gonna be there, she's gonna be there for me, we're gonna live happily ever after, we might have to get better jobs, but as time goes on, things elevate, And what's meant to happen, you will get a decent job. You might not get what you want, but you will get a decent job because that's what you're striving for, so that you can make her happy. And if she really loves you, she ain't gonna give a damn what you fucking do as long as you're working, And like me, I don't have a problem with my woman's making more money than me because that just means I don't have to give her money. That means I don't have to ask her for money, but I don't have to give her money. You understand? Because that's the guy I am. I'm not really trying to get no money from no chick. I want to get out and bust my ass and work for it my damn self. But, with a woman is a little bit more different than that because a woman will make her own money and still spend yours. Because that's how you women do. And I'm not trying to be evil and I'm not trying to put women down. I'm just slapping the fucking truth out there. And, if you don't want to be with somebody, within the first year that's probably when you should Yeah, actually, don't even give them that long. Within that first 6 months, especially if y'all already fucking, then you should tell that person that this from the beginning, really, not even 6 months. The first 2 weeks in, look, this is how this is gonna work. I don't want to catch feelings with you. We just friends with benefits. We fuck each other, and if we want to fuck other people, we'll fuck other people. Well, just let them know. Don't ever lead somebody on for 2 years, build their hopes up, got them thinking, I'm gonna marry this girl, I'm gonna live happily ever after. And yes, some of us dudes do believe in a happy ever after. I used to. I don't anymore. I don't believe fairy tales. Thank you, Adam Levine and your group Maroon 5 with all those fairy tales are full of shit. That is a true statement. All fairy tales are full of shit. Now, though it also came out during the breakup thing. I don't like hearing shit like that because, when you move on by force and not course, and you have to force yourself to not have feelings. You have to force yourself to, I haven't burned up any of the pictures, but I don't want to throw them away either because those were like the best times of my life. So, whoever comes in, you gotta understand that's my life. You don't have the right to tell me I have to delete these. You don't have the right to tell me I can't keep these. Because I don't have the right to come into your life. And even if we become each other's lovers forever, we don't have the right to tell you that you can't reminisce in your life because those memories made you who you are. And you don't have the right to do the same to me. And that's the thing. But every now and again, women, more than men, will fuck a man over. And then after she sees him doing well with someone else, or if he's not doing well with someone else but he's doing well, and they're not doing so well, or they're doing well but they miss what y'all had, a woman before a man will come back and fuck your shit up. And so keep that in mind as I close this out. All those damn love songs and all those things, that women sing about when they talk about how I dumped you or you're the one that got away and all that. No, see, here's the thing on that. I'm not the one that got away. I'm the one you threw away. And that shit's not right. And then, if, let's say, tomorrow my acting career comes full circle and I never ever am without working, and then all of a sudden she pops back up and like, well, how am I supposed to take that? Do you really love me? Or do you love what I have now as compared to what I had when you were with me but weren't willing to stick it out? Like Kanye West's Gold Digger, because he gonna move to that Benz instead of that Datsun. You know what? I'm keeping my damn Datsun. That motherfucker work. I don't need no Benz. Because here's the thing. I'm only gonna say this because I'm an actor, and most of you guys who are into entertainment, y'all know this. A lot of actors go broke for two reasons. First reason is taxes. Alright, because a lot of actors just don't think that they should have to pay their taxes. Alright? Now, granted, if you live in Orlando, Florida, and you got a good setup, because Orlando is the only place I know for sure that doesn't have personal property taxes. If you're living there and you don't have to pay your personal property taxes, okay, cool. But the other reason is a lot of famous actors and celebrities go broke for buying shit that they ain't never gonna need and don't ever use. I need 3 houses. Alright? One on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, and one in Canada. Now, I said that because that's probably where I'll be working the most. So I'm damn sure if I could buy property in Canada, I'm damn sure going to get it. But, like, if I had to work in California, who wants to be in a hotel? Buy a house. When I ain't working there, I can rent that bitch out. Buy one on the East Coast because if I'm ever working where, like, let's say I bought one in Charlottesville because there's a studio in Petersburg, I know they'll never give me a job, so fuck that. But anyway, let's say for the argument's sake that they do, and I'm working there. I can go home and get my 3 hours of sleep and come back the next morning bright and early and ready to rock. Or if I'm working in California, I can't fly all the way back to Virginia to go home. So if I have a home there in a good place that's like abundantly dense with no wood and stuff around so that the shit can't catch on fire, which means I need a penthouse apartment inside the city so I can get to where I'm going and back and forth, really close to the studios for safety so that my house doesn't burn the fuck down, then I'll have a home there. But those are things I need, so that when I'm working there, I have a place to go. Now, do I need a car for every day of the week? Hell no. Do I need to buy my mom a brand new car every damn year? Hell no. Do I need to buy my siblings shit? Hell no. Motherfuckers get a job. You know, can I give them a job? If I'm working and I'm making money like that, that's one thing. But if I'm working and I ain't making enough money but to support me and the 3 homes that I bought, hell no. Plus, when you hire a family, shit tends to go wrong. Unless you know who you're hiring. A lot of family you give jobs to, they don't want to work because they're family, but they won't catch that fucking check. See how that works? But anyway, I'm going to close out with that. You know, we should all be careful at how we treat people and then decide that in 20 years we want to pop back in their life and we treated them like shit the first go round. I'm James Wimshire. This is 20 minutes and some change of your life that you can't get back. But think about that shit. And the only reason I did this is because of those songs bring back pain. And you will never outlive your pain. Alright? The physical pain, you can deal with. That emotional pain, that shit don't go nowhere. Don't let nobody tell you that it do. That's why I still have issues with PTSD and writing graphic novels and shit like that. Pain, it manifests differently. Emotional pain is everlasting. Physical pain, yeah, that shit hurts, but it stops. But emotional pain, psh, once that's it, it's it. I'm James Winslet. This is Comfort number 2. Be, see him.